Good morning. I have great pleasure to discuss on effective public speaking skills. Generally speaking, speaking is an art, and particularly speaking is a skill. Speaking ability helps one person's leadership quality. At first, the speaker must cultivate the speaking ability and speaking capacity, and every speaker must develop speaking skills, especially public speaking skills. And at the time of standing in front of the audience, the speaker must concentrate his topic. Suppose a speaker is invited by a team of people or a group of people to address in front of the audience. At first, the speaker wants to prepare some information in connection with the topic. Number two, the speaker, at the time of preparation, the speaker collects number of books, journals, periodicals, newspapers, including dictionaries. With the help of the information in connection with the topic, the speaker is going to address in front of the audience. The time of standing in front of the audience, the speaker must understand the level of interest of the audience. The level of interest of the audience is very important. Whether the audience are really interested to listen the topic, listen the speaker or not. And number two, at the time of preparation, the speaker arranges his speech in three compartments. One, introduction. Number two, content of the speech. Number three, conclusion of his speech. At the time of giving introduction, the speaker, the primary duty of the speaker is going to gain the mindset of the audience and attention of the audience. And the speaker introduces some interesting stories in the beginning of his speech. Through the stories, the speaker is going to identify the mindset of the readers, mindset of the listeners and audience, whether they are capable to catch the points or not. And number three, the another primary aim or primary duty of the speaker is going to add some humor in his speech without hurting anybody. The speaker adds some humor without hurting anybody. And number four, the speaker must use some very informative information, a nutshell information, and the speaker introduces or uses some useful quotations, proverbs, sayings, citations, examples, and informative words. And at another point, the speaker must cultivate his speech, must cultivate his mind in order to persuade the audience. Persuade the audience. We have to, the primary duty of the speaker is going to attract the people, going to impress the people, impress the minds of the audience. And in content, the speaker divide his speech in different compartments, and the time of delivery, the speaker must give sufficient gap from one point to another point. And finally, in conclusion, the speaker summarize all his points and give a nutshell conclusion and final conclusion. So these are all the very useful tips to improve everyone's speech, especially the leader or a speaker or a teacher or at least an instructor must cultivate all the points without any delay. And at the same time, the very important elements of good talking, the quality of voice is very important, the speaking style is very important, selection of words are very important, and the selection of sentences, the frame, that is the framing of sentences also important, and adaptation of on the stage, the adaptation of the speaker on the stage is also very important, and courtesy in speaking is very important. So the speaker should concentrate on his voice, his pitch, delivery speed, and volume. And the image of speaker style is also very important. And the speaker never argue anybody on the stage. And the primary duty of the speaker is going to encourage everyone on the stage. Also, the speaker always keeps in mind neither aggressive nor submissive. So, in this way, each speaker must cultivate such a good points and prove himself as an effective speaker. Thank you.